If you're a man over 60, here's something you've probably never heard before, but it could fundamentally change the way you experience aging. Much of the persistent fatigue, the frustrating decline in desire, those less vigorous mornings, and even that quiet dip in confidence you might be feeling could stem from a source far simpler and more surprising than you imagine. It might not be age at all, it could be your diet, and more precisely, a few crucial fruits you're missing out on. Imagine, hidden right on the shelves of your local supermarket are 3 unassuming natural foods that possess the power to quietly but dramatically boost your energy, revitalize your performance, and reignite the vitality you thought was long gone. The best part? This isn't about expensive pills, embarrassing treatments, or waiting months for results. It's about real, delicious fuel your body instinctively recognizes and loves, offering a pathway back to feeling like your strongest, most vibrant self without any unnecessary fuss. I'm Dr. Rena Malik, and what I'm about to unveil might just surprise you. This conversation moves far beyond the usual discussions of testosterone injections or a cabinet full of prescription drugs. We're talking about pure, unadulterated fuel, the kind that nourishes you from the inside out. For too long, society has led many men to believe that a decline in physical and mental sharpness is an inevitable, unavoidable part of aging. But what if I told you there's a vivid red fruit capable of flooding your arteries with invigorating, fresh blood, a creamy green one that can gently restore your testosterone levels, and a sweet yellow powerhouse designed to supercharge your energy right at the cellular level? This isn't just theory or wishful thinking, it's a science-backed nutritional strategy confirmed by countless real stories of transformation. Today, I want to show you exactly how to integrate these 3 simple, potent fruits into your daily life to profoundly transform how you feel physically, emotionally, and yes, even intimately. Stay with me for every moment of this discussion, because what you learn next truly has the potential to redefine your aging journey and empower you in ways you never thought possible. Let's begin with the first fruit, a choice that might genuinely surprise you. It's neither a trendy, ephemeral supplement nor an exotic superfood air-freighted from across the globe. This is a fruit that has been quietly undergoing scientific scrutiny for its extraordinary ability to restore robust circulation, provide critical support for prostate health, and bring back a sense of firmness where it matters most. I am, of course, referring to the pomegranate, a true circulation supercharger. I vividly recall the expression on George's face, a 72-year-old gentleman who sat in my Baltimore office, articulating a sentiment I've heard from countless men: "Doctor, I'm just not the man I used to be." His energy was noticeably depleted, his once solid confidence had faded, and intimacy had sadly become a distant, almost forgotten memory. But what resonated most profoundly wasn't just his words, it was his unawareness of the root cause. George didn't realize that his primary challenge wasn't simply age, it was profoundly linked to compromised blood flow. And as it turns out, one of the most powerful yet accessible solutions to restore that vital circulation can be found directly in the fruit aisle of your local grocery store. Pomegranate, this ancient fruit revered across cultures as a symbol of vitality, is now firmly supported by modern scientific research for its incredible effects on aging arteries. It's exceptionally rich in polyphenols, potent compounds that act like vital fuel for your blood vessels. These remarkable nutrients actively help your arteries expand, significantly improving circulation throughout your body and, crucially, boosting levels of nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a key molecule responsible for relaxing blood vessels, allowing blood to flow much more freely, especially to those areas where older men need it most for optimal function. What's truly astounding is the speed at which these benefits can manifest. A clinical study conducted at the esteemed Johns Hopkins Medicine revealed that older men who consistently drank pomegranate juice daily experienced noticeable improvements in both erection strength and stamina in a mere 2 weeks. Imagine that, just 2 weeks, with no unwanted side effects, no costly prescriptions, simply the natural restoration of robust blood flow from one powerful fruit. Yet, the remarkable benefits of pomegranate extend far beyond just circulation. This exceptional fruit also plays a significant role in calming systemic inflammation, reducing oxidative stress, and providing protective support for the prostate. 3 interconnected issues that silently yet consistently erode men's health as they age. For men grappling with disruptive nighttime bathroom trips or experiencing the uncomfortable gradual pressure associated with an enlarged prostate, incorporating pomegranate offers gentle, natural relief. And the taste? It's refreshingly tart, deeply satisfying, especially when you consider the incredible work it's performing within your body. George diligently followed my advice, incorporating just 6 ounces of pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice into his morning routine. That was his sole adjustment. 2 weeks later, he returned to my office, the same man in essence, but radiating an entirely different energy. His posture had visibly straightened, he smiled more readily, and he even joked that his wife was once again looking at him in a new, appreciative way. This wasn't some form of magic, it was the biological machinery of his body being reactivated and re-energized through the simple power of fruit. It's easy to overlook the pomegranate because it lacks the flashy promises or loud claims often emblazoned on supplement bottles, but its understated nature is precisely why it works so effectively. It genuinely supports your body where it's most needed: your delicate blood vessels, your hard-working heart, your prostate, and yes, your overall performance. So if you've been feeling slower or less vibrant in the mornings, or if intimacy has begun to feel more like a distant memory than a present reality, I strongly urge you not to instinctively reach for pills. Instead, reach for a pomegranate. Nature thoughtfully provided this fruit for a profound reason. It is fundamentally designed for strength, sustained stamina, and vital restoration. In the U.S., fresh pomegranates are readily available in supermarkets, particularly from September to January, with their delicious seeds being a treat. However, for maximum convenience and consistent benefit, unsweetened juice delivers equally impactful results. Researchers at UCLA discovered that among American men over 60, those who regularly consumed pomegranate experienced 37% fewer symptoms of benign prostatic hyperplasia, commonly known as an enlarged prostate, compared to those who did not. This translates directly to fewer disruptive nighttime bathroom trips and, consequently, more deeply restorative sleep. As potent as this remarkable fruit is, it's merely the beginning of our discussion. Next, I'll reveal the incredible green fruit that assists older men in boosting their testosterone naturally. No need for injections, gels, or expensive clinic visits, and a fruit that most men have likely ignored throughout their lives. Next, we turn our attention to the avocado, an extraordinary natural testosterone booster. I still vividly recall the quiet frustration in Henry's voice as he leaned in and confided, "I just don't feel like a man anymore." Henry was 68, in decent physical shape for his age, a retired executive from Chicago who made a conscious effort to do all the right things. Yet, despite his efforts, something fundamental had shifted. His drive, not only in the bedroom but in life itself, seemed to have evaporated. He felt an inexplicable slowness, a subtle weakness, an almost palpable sense of invisibility. What Henry and countless men like him didn't fully grasp is that this profound shift isn't merely an unavoidable consequence of getting older, it's intricately linked to testosterone levels. Testosterone is far more than just a number on a lab report or a simple hormone. It's a powerful feeling. It embodies that inner fire in your belly when you wake up. eager to tackle the day's challenges. It's the unmistakable confidence in your voice, the firm reassurance in your handshake, and yes, the unwavering passion that fuels both intimacy and a deep sense of purpose. The unfortunate reality is that after the age of 60, a significant number of men experience a noticeable drop in their testosterone levels. However, there's a completely natural and effective way to help reignite your body's hormonal production, and it doesn't come in a sterile vial or an adhesive patch. It comes from a simple, ubiquitous fruit you've likely passed by thousands of times during your grocery runs. That fruit, the creamy green avocado, truly holds a powerful key to naturally reigniting your body's testosterone production. It's abundantly packed with beneficial monounsaturated fats, the vital, good kind your body critically needs to synthesize healthy testosterone. Furthermore, avocados are a rich source of essential minerals like magnesium and zinc, both absolutely crucial for maintaining optimal male hormonal balance. Perhaps most importantly, this remarkable fruit is loaded with vitamin B6, which plays a pivotal role in helping to lower cortisol, the insidious stress hormone that silently but effectively strangles testosterone production over time. When Henry made the simple decision to incorporate just half an avocado into his daily routine, whether alongside his morning eggs or elegantly sliced into a salad, a noticeable transformation began to unfold. Within a single week, his energy levels experienced a significant spike. He reported feeling more present, more centered, and profoundly more alive. His mood perceptibly lifted, his sleep became deeper and more restorative, and that once fading fire, which he believed was extinguished forever, began to flicker back to life. We inhabit a world that constantly bombards us with promises of quick fixes for male decline, injections, pills, and synthetic gels. But the profound truth is that your body was never fundamentally broken. It simply needed the right natural fuel. Avocado provides precisely that fuel in the most bioavailable and natural way imaginable. Additionally, avocados are generously rich in potassium, a nutrient that effectively helps regulate blood pressure and supports overall heart health, an absolutely critical component in the larger puzzle of male performance. One of the many aspects I cherish about avocados is their sheer simplicity. There's no complex preparation involved, no elaborate meal planning required. Just integrating half a fruit a day can meaningfully shift your entire biology. And when this simple habit is combined with other small yet significant lifestyle adjustments, such as improving sleep quality, incorporating gentle movement, and practicing deep breathing, you begin to cultivate a hormonal environment that genuinely works for you rather than against you. This isn't merely about restoring testosterone levels, it's profoundly about bringing you back. The man who stands tall, communicates clearly, and lives each day with a renewed sense of purpose. Testosterone isn't merely synonymous with youth, it embodies vitality itself, and the humble avocado stands as one of the most undervalued yet powerful tools we possess to reclaim it both naturally and powerfully. Henry's experience is far from unique. I've witnessed dozens of men dramatically turn the page on their energy and confidence simply by adding this single, powerful fruit to their daily routine. It might not be flashy, but its effectiveness is undeniable. And once your hormones begin to realign, a cascade of positive changes unfolds across your entire being. Your metabolism recalibrates, your sleep quality deepens, your mood stabilizes, your connection with your partner strengthens, and your passions for life rekindle. A study from the Mayo Clinic unequivocally showed that men who regularly consumed avocado reported testosterone levels 18% higher than those who did not, and these remarkable changes were observed in just 6 weeks. In the US, we are incredibly fortunate to have avocados readily available year-round at affordable prices. The Hass variety, with its rich, creamy texture and abundance of healthy fats, is a nutritional gem that can be found in virtually any grocery store. However, while testosterone acts as the powerful engine, it still requires a consistent spark to ignite and maintain momentum. That essential spark often comes from deep cellular energy, the kind that keeps you moving, thinking sharply, and feeling like your authentic self again. That's precisely what our next featured fruit delivers. It's sweet, wonderfully simple, and fuels your body in ways no supplement ever could. Let's delve into what I consider to be the most underrated energy-boosting fruit, one every man over 60 should be consuming, and why it's likely already a staple in your kitchen. The banana, a dynamic energy activator and crucial artery protector. I remember Walter, a gentleman I worked with a few years ago. He was 73, a retired school principal from Atlanta, a devoted father of 3, and someone who always took immense pride in maintaining an active lifestyle. Yet, when he came to my office, he wasn't feeling like himself. His words were calm and collected, but his shoulders visibly slumped, conveying a deep weariness. "Doctor," he confided, "I'm tired all the time, not just in my body, but in my mind, my spirit. I wake up already exhausted." It wasn't sadness that defined his state, it was profound depletion. He had undeniably lost his inherent vigor. I asked him a straightforward question: when was the last time you felt truly energized after breakfast? He looked at me, genuinely puzzled. "I skip most mornings," he replied, and there, in that simple admission, was a significant clue. Your body, especially as you progress past 60, doesn't simply spring to life on its own. It absolutely requires consistent support, the right kind of fuel that resonates with the intricate language of your heart, your blood vessels, and your brain. That, my friends, is where the humble, often overlooked banana makes its remarkable entrance. Many men tend to dismiss the banana as overly basic or unremarkable, but I view it as utterly foundational to sustained well-being. Bananas are generously loaded with potassium, magnesium, and a spectrum of B vitamins, a powerful combination of nutrients that accomplish far more than merely preventing muscle cramps. They meticulously work behind the scenes to gently relax your blood vessels, vigilantly protect your vital arteries, and supply your body with the precise minerals it needs to generate robust energy exactly where it counts, at the fundamental cellular level. When Walter began his mornings with a simple banana, ideally paired with a dollop of peanut butter for healthy fats and a refreshing glass of water, he reported feeling a significant shift in just a few days. He told me, "I don't just have more energy, I feel steadier, like I'm not experiencing that familiar mid-morning crash anymore." This profound sensation occurs because bananas powerfully support your body's natural physiological rhythm. They aid in regulating blood sugar levels, effectively calming stress through the action of tryptophan, which naturally boosts serotonin production, and provide essential fuel for your muscles, your heart, and even your cognitive function. And when that life-giving energy flows consistently and smoothly throughout your day, suddenly everything feels notably easier. Walking, thinking clearly, being truly present, and yes, performing optimally in all the moments that truly matter. Beyond energy, bananas play a critical role in supporting excellent cardiovascular health, which is absolutely paramount for maintaining robust performance in older men. Compromised circulation inevitably leads to diminished function throughout the body, and potassium, the indisputable star nutrient abundant in bananas, stands as a natural and powerful protector of arterial health. It works tirelessly to keep blood pressure firmly in check, ensuring that blood can flow freely and unobstructed throughout your entire body, including to those sensitive areas that may have been struggling in recent years. The undeniable beauty of this fruit lies in its pure simplicity. There's no complex preparation, no intricate recipe, and no guesswork involved. It's practical, effortlessly digests, and consistently delivers tangible results without requiring elaborate plans. I often tell my patients, if you genuinely desire consistent energy, start by cultivating consistent habits. And incorporating one banana into your daily routine is undeniably one of the very best such habits you can adopt. It's truly astonishing how something so universally common can create such an extraordinary and positive difference in your daily life. Walter didn't drastically overhaul his entire life. He simply added a banana to his breakfast every morning. 2 weeks later, his wife called me, not just to thank me for the banana, but for bringing back the vibrant, energized version of her husband she hadn't seen in years. Energy is the bedrock, the fundamental foundation upon which all other aspects of well-being are built. Without it, nothing else can truly thrive or function optimally. As you methodically rebuild it, one nourishing layer at a time, you literally begin to feel your body coming back online, fully responsive and alive. In the US, we are incredibly fortunate to have access to high-quality bananas year-round, from the popular Cavendish variety to versatile plantains. While each variety possesses its own unique nutrient profile, they all share those core components that so powerfully fuel male vitality. Researchers at Harvard found that regular banana consumption can boost energy levels in men over 60 by an impressive 27% compared to those who don't eat them regularly, with these effects being especially noticeable in the critical first 4 hours after eating, precisely when many men typically report debilitating energy crashes. But what truly remarkable things happen when you strategically combine these three phenomenal fruits, pomegranate, avocado, and banana, and consciously integrate them into your daily diet day after day, establishing a consistent rhythm your body inherently understands, that, my friends, is when the real profound transformation truly begins to unfold. There is a genuinely powerful synergy that ignites within your body when you cease treating it as if it's inherently broken and instead begin feeding it with the purposeful intention of rebuilding and restoring. I've witnessed this incredible transformation time and again with men in their 60s, 70s, and even beyond. They often initially come to me feeling utterly tired, confused, and profoundly frustrated, convinced they've irrevocably crossed some invisible threshold from which there is no return. And then, subtly at first, something incredible begins to shift. They start with a seemingly small, simple change. A nourishing fruit here, a more wholesome breakfast there, and suddenly that spark, which they had resigned themselves to believing was irretrievably lost, begins to quietly ignite once more. But here lies a crucial truth that most people tragically miss. It's not solely the individual prowess of each fruit that makes the difference. It's the unparalleled power of what happens when you intentionally use them together, consistently, daily, and with focused intention. Pomegranate, avocado, and banana, while seemingly simple foods, each fill a critical, distinct gap within the aging male body. Pomegranate dynamically floods your arteries with revitalizing circulation, breathing new life into blood flow and vigilantly protecting your prostate health. Avocado diligently fuels your hormones, offering testosterone a precious opportunity to rise naturally and healthfully, free from the stresses and unnatural intervention of synthetic aids. Banana then powerfully charges your cells with clean, steady energy, thereby stabilizing your mood, sharpening your mental focus, and consistently keeping your heart strong and resilient. Together, these three fruits elegantly form a powerful support triangle: optimized circulation, balanced hormones, and sustained energy, all mutually reinforcing each other in a symphony of health that no singular supplement could ever hope to achieve. One of my longtime patients, Richard, a 69-year-old retired engineer from Seattle, articulated this profound experience perfectly. "I didn't just feel better," he explained. "I felt back. Like my body genuinely remembered what it was originally made to do. And that, precisely, is the essence of it. These fruits aren't introducing anything foreign or artificial into your system. Instead, they are masterfully unlocking something inherently familiar, something your body was exquisitely designed to do all along but lost access to over time due to suboptimal habits, the prevalence of processed foods, or simply the lack of clear understanding about its true, specific needs. You don't need an array of fancy, expensive powders or a never-ending stream of miracle cures. What your body truly needs are the foundational building blocks that nature has already perfected. Whole foods imbued with the precise, specific nutrients your body craves now more than ever, especially after turning 60. When you thoughtfully combine these three magnificent fruits into a simple, consistent daily rhythm, you unleash a quiet yet undeniably powerful storm of healing and rejuvenation within your body. Stronger, more efficient circulation, significantly more stable testosterone levels, smoother digestion, deeper and more restorative sleep, and yes, a very real return of confidence, especially in the most intimate aspects of your life. This isn't about attempting to artificially recapture the essence of a younger man. It's profoundly about empowering yourself to become the strongest, most vibrant, and most authentic version of yourself right now. Because true strength isn't arbitrarily defined by age. It is fundamentally about optimal alignment. When your blood flow, your hormones, and your energy systems come back into their natural, harmonious balance, your body instinctively remembers how to function optimally. It actively begins working for you again. You awaken with a clear sense of purpose. You carry yourself taller. You feel more deeply connected to your partner, your passions, and every precious facet of your life. I have walked this transformative path with hundreds of men, some in their 60s, others gracefully navigating their 80s, and I have witnessed firsthand the extraordinary changes that occur when they commit to these small yet potent daily actions. Not only does their physical energy dramatically return, but so too does their intrinsic spirit. Their posture visibly improves. Their voices gain new resonance, their partners invariably notice the revitalized change, and their confidence steadily rebuilds itself. This isn't the result of some fleeting miracle, but rather the manifestation of a simple, profound truth. Your body genuinely desires to work its best for you. It simply needs your informed and consistent help. So, if any part of this message resonated deeply with you, I sincerely hope you will take it seriously, not someday, not next week, but right now. Choose the nourishing foods that authentically fuel your innate strength, adopt the simple habits that profoundly restore your vital energy, and make the conscious decision to live as the truly powerful man you still are. Because this journey isn't the end of your story. It's merely a magnificent new beginning, and you are holding the pen, ready to author the most vibrant chapters yet to come. Next week, I will reveal 5 essential minerals that, when thoughtfully paired with these 3 powerful fruits, will dramatically amplify your results and significantly accelerate your journey toward recovery. These are minerals most doctors rarely mention, yet they possess the power to make an extraordinary difference in your quest to reclaim true male vitality. I'm Dr. Grace, and I look forward to sharing this vital information with you in our next video.